Hey guys, how are you doing? Are you feeling good? I hope so. We're going to talk today about similarity 2. The difference between this one and the previous part that we didn't have in the previous part, volumes, capacities, or even areas. But here we have a lot of ideas like that. Okay, let's get started. Here are two supermarket price tickets. The two supermarket price tickets are mathematically similar. So this is similar to this. Yeah, it's clear. The area of the smaller ticket is 7 centimeters square. The area means, if I shade this part, means this is the area. So the area of this small part, or this small ticket, this is the small, equals 7 centimeter squared. But what about 2? 2 is what? Yes, 2 is the height of this ticket. And he's asking to calculate the area of the largest or the larger ticket. So we need to find the larger area of this one. So this is the big one. So this is the big ticket. And here we have the height of the big ticket is what? 6 centimeter. So what we're going to do, as usual, we're going to find the scale factor. The scale factor equals any corresponding numbers. If you have it, just take it. So 2 here and 6 here. So what we're going to do, we're going to write 2 over 6 or 6 over 2. And it's better to put it in the simplest form to be easier. So it's going to be 1 over 3 or 3 over 1. Yes, great. Now we're going to find directly the missing. The missing is what here? Yes, this one is missing. So what we're going to do, we're going to write here A for the big ticket equals, which one are you going to use? If you want to find the biggest, so you're going to use the big scale factor. So 3 over 1 times, this area is corresponding to what? Yes, great. This area is corresponding to this area. So what we're going to do, we're going to multiply by 7 because A for the big is corresponding to area of the small one. So finally the answer is going to be 21 centimeter square. It's wrong. It's not right. Why? Because there's a mistake here. Look, this has to be 9 over 1. So again, A is going to be like this. Why you used 9 over 1? You have here only 1 over 3 and 3 over 1. So why you used 9 over 1? Because we're talking here about areas. And the area is 2D. Look, any side is 1D. Just one dimension. Okay? Any area is what? 2D. Because we're multiplying 2 dimensions together. And the volume, any volume, is what? Great, it's going to be 3D. 3 dimensions. Okay? Because of that, I change it to 9 over 1. If we're going to find the small area, if we don't have it, we're going to multiply by 1 over 9. Because we're finding area too. If you are finding side, you're going to use the original one here or here, according to it's big or small. So the final answer or the correct answer is going to be what? Yes, 63. Okay, another one. Here we have 2 hexagons, and he said that OAF and OEJ are straight lines. So here we have straight line, means we don't have any gaps between the small and the big hexagons. Okay, and he said an important sentence here. He said OF means this part or this side is what? Is triple of OA. It's triple of this one. So for example, if we suppose this 1 centimeter, so all of this part is going to be what? Extent is going to be 3 centimeter. Okay, we're going to find the scale factor according to this sentence. So we're going to write what? OA, or the scale factor, equals 1 over 3 or 3 over 1. So I'm going to write here 1 over 3 or 3 over 1. Again, it's a very important sentence. He said OF means the big side of this hexagon equals 3 times of OA. If this is, for example, if this 5, this is going to be 15. If this 10, this is going to be 30. By the way, when we divide them in the simplest form, it's going to be what? 3 over 1 or 1 over 3. So this is the small one. Okay, now we're going to find what he's asking about. Yeah, calculate the area of the shaded region. He didn't ask you to find the area of the big one. The big one means even this part is including, which is all the hexagon. But he didn't say that. He said the shaded only means find the big one, find the big area of the hexagon, the entire hexagon, then subtract or take off this area, the area of the small one. So we're gonna find the area of the big one firstly, then we're gonna subtract from it the small area. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna use, you need to find the big, 3/1 times this area is corresponding to this area, and the area of the big is what? The small, sorry, the area of the small is 4. So I'm gonna multiply by 4. Yes, someone discovered the mistake. This is wrong. Look, I not use 3/1 because we are finding, great, we find the area. So if you want to find the area, you have to square the scale factor. So this is gonna be wrong. We're gonna write it again. A of the big one, the area of the big one is gonna be 9/1 times 4. It's by chance it's 9/1. It's by luck. So what we're gonna write here, 36 centimeter squared. We got the big one. He didn't ask the big one. He said the shaded. So the area of the shaded equals the area of the big one minus the area of the small one equals 36 minus 4 equals 32 centimeter squared. So this is the correct answer. Please focus. You'll not write this because it's wrong. Okay, let's solve another question. It's gonna be the last one. Here, the diagram shows two mathematically similar vases. Vase A has height 20 centimeter and volume 1500 centimeter cubed. So the volume of this one is 1500 centimeter cubed. Any volume has what? Cubed. Okay. Vase B has volume 2592 centimeter cubed. So the volume inside it, I'm gonna write it. Yeah. And he gives you the height of the small vase or vase A, and he didn't give you this one, so this is the missing. So what we're gonna do now, firstly we're gonna find the scale factor. Do you have any corresponding numbers? This is corresponding to this, but we don't have H. So what we're gonna do? Yes, you have another corresponding numbers, which are the volumes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna write here number 1, the scale factor equals 2592 over 1500 or 1500 over 2592. And it's easier to write it in the simplest form. Is going to be 1.7. Okay, and here it's going to be what? It's going to be the inverse of 1 or 1.7. So if you want to write it as the fraction only, to don't be confused, no problem. Now number 2, we're going to use to find H, this H for the big one, the big vase. So equals, which one are you going to use? You need to find the big one, so you're going to use 2592 over 1500 times the corresponding to H, which is 20, to get the answer. Wrong. Why? Because you used the scale factor, which is cubed. These 4 volumes, and the volume is what? 3 dimensions. So you need to make it smaller. You need to decrease this value because it's for volumes only. So what you have to do? Yes, great. You have to put a new scale factor, which is 2592 over 1500 cubed. Cubed will give you what? A simple scale factor, which is related to the sides, the 1D, because H is what? 1D, just one side. So we're gonna do, it's gonna be 6 over 5. So we're gonna use H equals 6 over 5 times 20. Finally, it's gonna be 24 centimeter. Thank you for listening.